Welcome to episode 2 of the Golden Oldie special. So here we are. This was recorded just 40 minutes after the first episode was done because the tick has now happened and we're going to see which club we're going to be. And we are in Greece. We have joined a side called Levadarkos. So they've got a 45k stadium, which is quite decent. We've got no money issues, thankfully, and we'll see how we get on. The players, I've had a quick look at the players, and we've got 19 first teamers and 16 academy players. Out of all the academy players, we've only got one really decent academy player, this guy here, Philo Angelis, so he's going to be probably one for the future, but he's not excellent, and we're looking at his report, and he's an 8.8, which means he could go up another 15 in some of the stats. So that means his passing stat could get up to 97, which is really good for us. So some general rules in this game is we're going to try to get as many of the Golden Oldies in. That's why it's called the Golden Oldies. But if any players are really decent, they're going to stay, no matter if they are between 20 and 29, they are going to stay in the side because we need some stability in the side. And as you can see there is one player called Myron, Itius Myron, who's a Greek player. And he is going to stay with us because he's probably the only good player we've got. Now, one of these funny things I've noticed in this side is that you can see his wage bill, which is in euros, by the way, used to be in pounds, is 15,200 euros. Now, look at the wage bill of the whole side, 24,803. This means this one guy's wage bill is about 3/4 the whole team's wage bill at the moment. So we've got a lot to develop here. We're bottom of the Greek league, so the only way is up. This side has not had a really good couple of years. They've always been in the lower flight of the football. So we're going to see if the Golden Oldies guys will come in and change all this, because we've picked the right time to do it, because we're during pre-season at the moment, and so we've got a lot of free transfers. Now, one other thing about this is we're not going to accept many friendlies. The only friendlies we're doing are the friendlies that have already been planned. We've already got a formation in now because I did prep work, and it's a 3-2-3-2 formation with a all-out attack. Basically, we've got nothing to lose, and we also put a strategy in of just basic substitutions. So the first thing we need to do is start to rebuild the side, or in this case, bring some Golden Oldies in. But also I want to get as we've got 175 million in the bank and we're not going to spend much money on players, we are going to whack up the academy to see if we get any decent youth players in. So 95,000, so which is what, 3 times as much as the wage bill at the moment. So we'll see what happens. So sports news is hopefully new manager, which is me, of course. And we'll see how we get on. Oh god, there's an old hit list, short list I used to do. Players probably don't exist anymore. These are the promising youth players in Greece. Is there anyone we like? Oh yeah, he's not good. He's not bad. Good value, but his overall stats are not that great. So we're going to try get some Golden Oldies to join our side and try get this wage bill up. Of course, them being over 30, their wage demands might not be so demanding compared to some of these big players. So we're going to go to England first and see if there is any Golden Oldies. Like we've got a 36, Alisson Becker, who's the current Liverpool goalie, isn't he? So we're going to apply for a contract to see him, but of course we are a very small side, so we might not get him. What's this? Connor Randall. He's wanted in Hungary. 33 years old. He's got some good stats. I'm trying to get under 10 grand for each player. Of course, all these players will just have 1-year contracts. So we're going to have probably a high turnover of players here. Danio, he's wanted by many sides. 37? Nah, I might not go more than, say, 35 or something. It's like 39. Unless there's exceptions to the rule. Like Chris Wyke is an exception because his stats are not too bad and he is 37 years old, so he'll probably only survive one season and then go. Again, I'm not looking for any players. Oh yeah, De Silva, yep. I'm not looking for any players between 20 and 29 because that's against the experiment. So I'm ignoring those really good players like this guy here. Oh, even this guy here. I have to keep that player in mind actually because my Harmby side might be interested in him. So it looks like the broad transfers because sometimes you can find some bargains here. Like this guy here, he's got it's very interesting stats for a striker actually because he's good at tackling and passing as well. Very strange. So we'll go there then. So let's go to La France and look at the free transfers. There's a 32-year-old there. Again, I'm trying to reduce the wage bill every demand here. The wage structure has got to be under 10k. Cornet, he's 29. Should we let 29-year-olds in? No, it's got to be over 30, doesn't it? Jean-Kevin Augustin. Yeah, 87 for a 31-year-old. That's not bad. Oh, his wage demands are very low. That's good. Eduardo Costa. Yeah, his stats are generally very good. He's 37 years old. He's a Golden Oldie. Let's put 4,000 in then. Oh, there's a 22-year-old. It's my hard B-side's going for him. Yay. Good. And the rest are youngsters. Oh, the 17-year-old actually. If I spot a decent 17-year-old, I might go for them. I think we're going for youngsters and the Golden Oldies. Let's go to Germany. We're only going to look at the main leagues for this at the moment. Oh, crikey, it's 100. Loads of sides are going for that. Not surprised. 21, yep. All these players I'm spotting is what my Harvey side are going for anyway. Another 37-year-old. Is that it? Any youngsters we might nipple? Get? 17-year-old. I don't know what I said nipple for. If anyone wants to think why I said nipple, please let me know. We're in Italy now. Free transfers. How many? There's a 30. Oh, Juventus. Sunderland are after him. Oh, Human Manager's actually after him. Interesting. Now, chances of getting, of course, anyone over 37 is a lot more of a chance than maybe Mohammedy's side going for anyone who's really good. So it's likely in this transfer window I might, as the Greek manager, get more players in the free transfer market, and I'll probably get none as a Harmony manager. Just one of those things. Any more? Don't think so. Okay, any youngsters down here in Italy? No. Right, that leaves us with Spain and France, I think. I might have been to one of those already. My memory's not that great. No, we've definitely not been to. So again, all these Golden Oldies are under 10k. Oh, look, 27, 97. Harby, yay, my Harby side are going after him. Good. All these players I'm spotting, I'm thinking, oh, did I go for them as Harby manager? And the answer is yes. I think, oh, we went to France already, haven't we? Is that it? Okay, so I'll try Netherlands next. Are there any decent players here over 30? I mean decent, not standard of the mill type 30. They've got to be pretty decent. Oh, there's a 19-year-old there. Man United are going for him. Ah, looks like Mike spotted something. Portugal next. Aha. Again, 1 year. Oh, 18,000. He doesn't want a lot, does he? For a 36-year-old. Former international as well. So that might help us out. Oh, look, for Golden Oldie. This guy's 40. Wow. Other sides could be. Turkey's quite popular place to go to. There's 24-year-old goalie. Aha. Look at that. But these are 26 and 24 years old. Wow, that guy's worth 24 million. He's on the free. I will get the odd 17-year-old to come in as well, just to see if they do well, if they're decent, of course. There's not much around, to be honest. Okay, Greece. Let's look at our own transfer market and see what we can spot. Oh, obviously, because we haven't got many players, I can't sell anyone yet or free transfer them either. There's one guy here. Now, if I didn't do this experiment, I would have got him. But I'm doing this experiment, so I can't get him because he's only 26 years old. That's annoying. Poland. Anyone in Poland we can get? Okay, 90. Oh, is that goalie again? Oh god, this guy. Yeah, his guy is definitely going down in value. £42,000. Not really. I think that's it, actually. This is one thing about this new rule is that there might not be that many 30 plus players in a season we can get. So we have to rely on our youth a lot more. That's not going to happen, is it? So that's why we're trying to get as many Golden Oldies as we can. And there's a good chance, because we've only got 19 players, that we might get quite a few of these Golden Oldies. Sweden. Sweden's generally very good. There's my Harnaby side. In this series, I won't talk about my Harnaby side a lot, much at all, because that's my own game. I'm doing that differently. Mateus Cardigan. Wasn't he one of my former players? Memes are making money again. There's some decent Swedish players here, actually. Bråkjander. Okay, 32. I'll see if I can reduce this wage. I don't want a huge wage bill even. I think that's it. Okay, let's just look at Norway actually. And then that's it. So one human manager in Norway. There's loads of clubs here for people to join if they come over to this game world. Of course, this is the patron version of the game, so you have to be a patron to join this game world, but there is a free one around as well. Any more? Romania, maybe. I'm really just thinking where else we can find some golden oldies. I think England's probably the best place to find the golden oldies. Is there any others we've missed? We've got Randall. We've got Wyke. We've got De Silva. Cooper. George Cooper? No. They've got to be decent-ish. To give us some sort of chance to survive in the league. And then we've got some of these youngsters coming through, all 18 Let's see. Aha, my mic went. So I'm back. If you did hear from me, I've been talking for the last few minutes about certain players which I was trying to get, and then the mic just died on me. So hopefully I'm back. So that's it. We've chosen all the players we can, and let's see what happens at the next tick, which won't be for a couple of hours now. So thanks for tuning to part 2. Hope to see you in part 3.